ruin has come to our family. You remember our venerable house? Opulent and imperial, gazing proudly from its stoic perch above the moor. I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury. And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance. Singular, unsettling tales suggested the mansion itself was a gateway to some fabulous and unnameable power. With relic and ritual, I've bent every effort towards the excavation and recovery of those long-buried secrets, exhausting what remained of our family fortune on swarthy workmen and sturdy shovels. At last, in the salt-soaked crags beneath the lowest foundations, we unearthed that damnable portal of antediluvian evil. Our every step unsettled the ancient earth. But we were in a realm of death and madness. In the end, I alone fled laughing and wailing through those blackened arcades of antiquity, until consciousness failed me. You remember our venerable house, opulent and imperial. It is a festering abomination. I beg you, return home, claim your birthright, and deliver our family from the ravenous, clutching shadows of the darkest dungeon.
Hey everybody, this is Ian here, and today I decided that I would like to play Darkest Dungeon. This is a game that I played a long time ago, and I still remember quite a bit about. However, I haven't really picked it up in a long time, and I figured, why not start a new game in order to just kind of showcase the game itself. If you guys like what you see, then I'll see about maybe playing more. So, let's call this Stupidity in Denial, which sounds about right for most of the people who know me. They pretty much agree with that kind of title for me. So this is Darkest Dungeon. So the whole premise of this game is that it is, well, let's just say it's opening schematic. Just go through things first.
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling, serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
So this is basically one of the grittiest and best RPGs, or at least turn-based RPGs, that I've seen in recent memory. And it's all about balancing being able to go out and attack enemies, get through dungeons, but also balancing that if you go too far, you could push your own party members to absolute madness and insanity. So you need to sit there and balance everything out to a point of, well, you might just become insane too. So, click something or anything here? So, again, like I said, I played this a long time ago, and I really liked it, and I kind of put it down to set it off and play other things. So, this really was a game that I did want to get back into. No. Ah, here we go. Alright, so basics are the same. Oop. I'm navigating room to before we click on another room on the map. And, you know, movement is A and D for left and right. There's no up or down. But we're going to move to the next room here.
Run up these lanes. Keep to the side path.
Yeah,
The
as you
hamlet
see
is
there.
just ahead.
I prefer using the... Yes. Oh, that right there was a notification that he is going slightly more insane. And
Dispatch
here's an
this
enemy.
thug in brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival.
Here's turn, click a skull icon, then click on a highlighted target. If you can't select your skills because that hero needs to be standing in a different spot. Oh yeah, also, all skills require you to be in certain spots, or your enemies to be in certain spots. For example, this one, you can be in any of the 4 positions, and your enemy has to be in the back 3 positions. This one, you have to be in the middle 2, and it hits the first 3 enemies, as you can see the connecting lines, and it goes so on and so forth. So this one, I want to hit him with as much damage as possible, so I'm going to go for the open vein melee attack if I can.
A decisive pummeling.
Oh, and also there's also torches that you have to deal with, so because this is going to increase my torch level, it will also increase my light. That will increase my chance of survival here, and also force him to attack me, but he had a bleed effect, so he couldn't touch me.
This is how a life is taken.
W is investigation, and I can investigate certain items. Check, what did they give me? 1,000
Leave nothing
gold,
unchecked.
that's good.
There is much to be found in forgotten
Now in every
places.
room, almost every time, or just about every time, there are people to
Send
fight.
these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
We're gonna do this to bleed this guy. Oh. Now that was one of the abilities that attacks multiple people, so... Ow. Oh boy. Let's see here. Just stunning blow, I can do that. I also have it so that it's marked. 58590. Ah, he resisted the stun, so. Now, the reason why I'm going for the big guy here is because I've read a lot of books in my time, and one of the best ones, or at least most important ones that I've read, was Sun Tzu's Art of War. And one of the things they kind of remark in that is that you should always bring down your biggest and toughest enemy first, and then the smaller ones will fall much easier, especially since they will be able to mark at. That's not exactly the lesson, but that's one of the things I took from it, so. That increasing torch level. Now, there are different abilities and effects that happen when you do have a different torch level, so that's just something. Oh, missed 2 on dodge, oof. Let's move him there, because I don't like him being there. Hey, that's good. Even with the debuff to dodge. Now let's just do a smite. Does some really good damage there. Blah. At some points this can get repetitive, but as you can see, I'm bleeding out for one more round. This guy's doing pretty bad too.
Prodigious size alone
He's dead now.
does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Now, corpses can be good for you, or they can be bad. It all depends on the situation. I like to keep the corpse. I'm remembering it as I'm playing, but I like to keep the corpse as close to me as possible, and just allow it to be. allow myself to the ability to kind of have that little bit of a gap between us. So that's just why I do that. Plus, you know, making sure he has his defense up. Sure, it gives him a mark, but at the same time, it also allows me to have this guy who does not have as much health to go through and just completely wipe him out.
Crumbles.
So what did I get here? I got a jade, a bust, a gold, and a deed. I'm venturing just for... So obviously that was a trap chest, but I wanted to get into it just to see if I could find anything. Apparently I did not, so now we leave that area. Alright, so I got 5,000 gold from that, 2,060 gold extra, and then I got heirlooms. Now heirlooms you use to... Oh, this guy got something. Weak grip on life. So here's another feature of this, is that every once in a while when you complete a quest, you will find out different abilities on your party members. For example, he just had the ability to realize that he has a very weak grip on life, which means he has a very hard time resisting death blows. So really it all depends on your members, and they can all die, they can all go horribly wrong, and you have to kind of balance the positives with the negatives on each person. So
welcome home.
This is a very
This
intense.
squalid
Oh boy.
hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to
Abomination to
them.
resolve level 6. So they level up with their resolve more than anything else. So ooh, I just got a message that my headphone's dying there. I should plug that in real quick before I continue. There we go. I'm on a wireless headset, so I think I mentioned that a couple of times. So yeah, both of these guys are leveled up, so that's always nice to be able to find out. Hold H to see contextual health controls in that mode. Okay, so another thing I need to focus on is I need to make sure that I have as many
fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
as many people in my party as possible.
Word is traveling. Ambition is stirring in distant cities.
Now this is okay because I can
use
get
this.
a lot of people in the long run. I mean, it's just increased the number of available heroes, which means I can pick and choose which ones I want without an issue. What's this?
Most will end up here,
Ah.
covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion.
Like he said, this is where everybody goes when they die.
In
Then here we
time,
have,
you will know the tragic extent
look at
of
that.
my failings.
Succeed in your first assault in the darkest dungeon. Succeed in your second assault. Succeed in my third assault. So I need to succeed 3 assaults in the darkest dungeon. And I need to do all this afterwards. Oh boy. So this is a very long campaign. I don't think I'm going to go too far into this campaign, but I will do something. Well, it looks like I need to complete more quests to unlock all of these, so I think we're just going to do inventory. Nope. Nope, that's not it. Apparently we just embarked. Okay.
A mecca of madness and morbidity. Your work begins.
Repetitive dungeons. Okay, so from what I'm seeing here is that this would be one if I had a group of level 6s with me, which I do not have. So this would be the only one that I have available to me. Now, what these show is that I can get a lot of, what are these? Busts from here. So I don't remember exactly what that's used for, but it can be good. You can also get crests, which are used to upgrade town buildings. And everything's pretty much used to upgrade town buildings. So we're just going to go into here and we're going to start this, which is just an exploration quest. If I could remember how to... Oh, that's how. Okay, so... Okay, so right-clicking on them gives you what each of them do. So this person, as you can see here, is best in that position. This one is best in either of those two positions. You're best in front, and... You're not that good of one, but unfortunately I'm kind of stuck with you. A +4 speed in the first round, that's nice. You are resilient, +10 stress heals received, +5 dodge, but obsessed with self-worship and a -5% virtue. Known cheat, unallowed to gamble while in town. Quick reflexes, that's good to know. And hard noggin, which means better stun resist, warrior of light. Plus 10% damage. I gotta keep the torch above 75, which is really great for using that Bulwark of Faith because that increases the torch level, which does drop down over time.
The cost
Right,
of
so-
preparedness, measured now in gold.
So
Later.
I can only do this once, and none of the items transfer over between levels, so I'm gonna buy 2 torches, 1 key, 2 bandages, I got an anti-venom, 4 food, and a shovel. That should be more than enough. Alright. Now the reason for getting all those different things is that you don't know what you're going to find in each dungeon. It is random every time you play, and you have no idea what you're doing other than the quest goal, which this one is explore 90% of the rooms. Now there is no guarantee I'm going to win this. In fact, I'm probably going to die quite miserably the entire time I'm playing this, but thankfully it does not look like I have that much to explore, so let's just go right into it in this super creepy labyrinthine place. Just lost a little bit of sanity there. Burn torch. Got a new torch from that. That's always nice. And I'm already at the next room. Let's see what we're gonna face here. A couple of skeletons, which is really good for this guy because they are unholy, with no dodge chance whatsoever. I cast judgment upon thee! Oh, she's a woman. I cast judgment upon thee, Father! Man, that was a horrible voice. I don't know what's going on with me today. So, pretty much immune to bleed, but okay against blight. And this guy has blight. Incision. There's nobody in the back, too. Or I can make this guy do more damage, which would be really nice on that last guy back there. Oh, it's not gonna happen. No, he's immune to that bleed, so I don't want to do that. There we go. So now it's more of getting as many combos as I possibly can, and defeating them without taking, while taking as few damages, as little damage as possible. And the stress has gone up a little bit, so... Wow, I got 2 busts, 4 crests, and I got a shovel, so... I don't know. There we go. Knight's not... It maxes out at 100, but it can go down, I think, to 0. So... You really gotta... Oh, and apparently I can scout now. So here I have an obstacle and a battle. So I do have an obstacle coming on. So what's this obstacle?
Even the cold
So since I have a
stone
shovel, I
seems
use
bent
that,
on preventing
and I'm
passage.
okay to go. And that's why you have the shovel, just because. And now I have a battle dealing with a cultist and 2 soldiers. Let's see, this does less damage, but it heals for 3. You know, you'd think that it would do extra damage to Unholy because, you know, it is a Vestal, which I have no idea what a Vestal is. But they're just a seeker. What is wrong with thee? Oh. Okay. Oh, and there's camping skills too, which I don't think we'll be able to cover in this video because we're probably not getting to any point where we will be camping at all in this video. So Ah, that was a horrible blow. There is so much RNGesus going on with this that it's quite scary. And also, there is a stress meter that goes all the way up to 200. If it gets to 200, they go crazy. So, there's only one chain. Let's make you stronger. Yeah, I think it's a good tactic. Make the big tough guy stronger. Yeah. We're going to hurt you.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
And you got another 2 rounds for that, so. Damn it. You are not very good. You are not very good, whatever your name is, and I haven't been paying attention to your names. But I'm gonna call you Plague Guy. Yeah, that's right. You're Plague Guy. You're Metalhead and Highwayman, Priest Girl. Okay, so Metalhead.
Their formation.
Metalhead got that guy go.
Maintain
And now
the offensive.
I wish that this guy had a mark, but apparently this is just not happening, so. Shoot once at you. Oh, that's a female. Okay. I didn't notice the booze before. I completely thought that was a guy. My mistake. Nation. Man, you're really not good in this position, are you? Ugh. Like I said, some people kind of deserve to die, so if you can, let them, but, really? Oh, wow. Okay.
Give them no quarter.
Still alive somehow. Extra gold, a bust,
Remind
jade.
yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Yeah, of course it affects many mechanics. And oh, as you can see, now stress is greatly increased. Here, I'm surprised, and monsters do a lot more damage. And I can increase that quite a bit every time that I use a torch. So it looks like this is one of those rare cases where we are able to kind of pick and choose. I'm gonna go to this room here, find out what's going on. This is a very dark, well, that kind of makes sense for darkest dungeon, so. Ew, what's this? Oh, come on. What? Oh, well, you're just a jerk, aren't you? Kleptomaniac. Oh, you. Only pray for. Oh, you're a son of a bitch. You know that? There was a key in there that could have been very useful for some people. And I'm out of torches, so I probably might have been better off if I would have gotten another 5, 10 torches. Let's do 48. I think I'm gonna go with the Brawler. That seems to be my biggest opponent there. Stressful incantation. I mean, 20 stress. Stress is a really big deal in this game. I mean, super big, but at the same time, it's just like, really? Give him that extra boost. We'll take out that skeleton when we get there. Shoot all of them because we can. Now that guy's dead. Okay. 1 down, 2 to go. So, I remember seeing this on Steam just a long time ago. I don't even remember when. Sometime less than a year ago, I know that for sure. But, you know, I played through a lot of it, and I've really enjoyed it. And I'm kind of surprised that they didn't do, I want to say more with it, but I'm surprised that it didn't play it more, is what I really mean. So, let's see, then let me fix those 2. Get that last one, let's go for it. There we go. Red for the old god. Some of these abilities are just really terrifying. Stuff flow. Alright, so you can use items at any time, which is kind of cool, I gotta say. That guy's dead. Of course, I'm gonna judge her as much as I possibly can. And this time I remember that it was a her. There are females in this game.
Trifling victory. but a victory
Oh,
nonetheless.
look at that. So that is a Plague Doctor item, which doesn't look like I can equip at the moment, but that's very, very handy. Oh, and it's trapped. I don't know. Alright, let's see. So, now we got a couple more rooms. I'm gonna do this room. I have, in no way, shape, or form, any torches left to be able to help these guys out. And it's going to get dark very soon. Oh, that's,
Cruel machinations spring to life. With
these guys are getting pretty stressed out. It's not good. I really need to find some torches soon. Oh, well, looks like this part's okay too, so let's get onto this one. And hopefully we don't die. Another trap.
Mechanical hazards, possessed by evil intent.
Well, I'd wager that there's treasure ahead too, since you can't see a damn thing, which, oh boy. Oh boy, that's not good at all. Alright, so I'm probably going to have somebody die here because I have no idea what I'm doing. So, I'm going to back one because, yeah. If anyone could be able to give a hit, it's you. And look at that, you gave a really good hit. Okay, that Grape Shot Blast will do that. That gets rid of one. We got two more to go. All of them undead. And the one guy that we absolutely need is where we absolutely don't need him. Ow. Ow. More stabbing things. And they're doing a lot of damage here. I'm not too happy where this is going. Illumination. Here's a torch. Well, I got something. It's not much, but it's something. Oh, that's... Oh, no, he's gonna take blight. That's fine. He's almost dead. He's, still not able to do a damn thing. That guy's finally dead.
Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Please let me kill this guy before somebody dies. There we go. Oh, that was really, really close. Like it being that damn close.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Let's do it. Oh look, I got extra gold. Wow, I got a lot of gold from that. That's pretty nice. Yeah, my guys are gonna go absolutely insane by the time this is all said and done. Okay, so now I'm gonna go for it. There's nothing in the way at this point other than absolute dark. Oh. Ah. Haha. So now he's slightly less insane, but he's really actually I forgot about that. Oh, everybody bleeding. Ah, there we go. Wasted a lot of food there, so...
The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen.
You know, I gotta say, the commentator sounds really awesome, but at the same time... Not you! Oh, damn it. That's not the way I wanted to go. There we go. What do I got? Oh, good. More food. A youth chalice. One of you is a bestial. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, so we got a lot of stuff going on right here. So, oh look, now we got brigands and bandits. Wait, they're surprised for once? Holy crap! That's very rare. Heal this guy because you know he could use it. All three of them at the same time. That's always a good strategy. Oh my god. It's really hard to do this in pitch black just because they're so much stronger and every little amount of stress makes it that much worse. I think if they get up to 200 stress, they pretty much just disappear off the face of the earth or they kill themselves. I don't remember which. I don't want to know. I don't want to find out because that's a bad thing. It's a very bad thing to go through. Damn. Alright, I get both of them. I'm gonna get both of them. That hurt. That hurt a lot. That hurt a lot. Oh my god. He's gonna die.
Despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Heal them to get off of death's door. Oh no, he's about to die. Yep,
This is no
he's dead.
place